This is Formation Flight 48, right?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so.
That's what I
Two,
wrote down. I
two,
think it's correct.
two away from 5-0.
Yep.
That's quite an achievement, Data. I hope you're proud of yourself.
You have any? We really should get together and talk about what we want 52 to be.
Yeah, I mean, from my point of view, I've got a very simple thing I can run through after we finish up today. I think it'll take 5 minutes to get to. It'll take 5 minutes to offload where I'm at the moment with it. It's very simple, because the way I see it is we want to build on what we do for 52. So 52 will be like a basic version, quick, dirty. Let's do it, and then from there, I think we'll build on that. But after this, I'll quickly give me 5 minutes, and I'll go through it. It's very, very quick. And then obviously you
Okay.
have your version to offload at some point as well.
Well, honestly, I haven't really thought about too much. I like your idea of having a kind of like an air show, but it's not maneuvers so much as just a whole bunch of different types of ships flying over in groups. I really like that idea. I think it'd be awesome to open it up to other people, organizations, or whatever they just want to show off their craft.
Yeah, and there'll be some pilots that fly these ships a lot, and if they can group up, like I'm going to give an example, if Monster, Socrates, and I'm trying to think. I think Gerbo flies the Caterpillar. I think if they were to group up and make Caterpillar team, sorry, then that would be a win. Just that. But the acrobatic part of it would be taken care of by the XGR team, so we would be filler whilst these other teams get ready to enter and exit the flight path strip.
All right, where should we go? You want to go down to New Babbage, or do you want to try something different?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind.
I'm really open to anything today, so you have a preference, just let me know. Oh, one interesting thing I did see in PTU, I was going through keybinds, and there are some options for request. It's like a request QT linking.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what it looked like to me. I'll have to go back and look at them again, but
there's so much focus on the whole sea that there's so many things people are not like. Do you know how long it took for master mode coverage? Like, let's say Monday night, PTU got released to Wave 1 and 2. Monday night, I didn't see anything on master mode until Tuesday night, and it was one video that was 13 minutes long, and I'm sitting there for 24 hours just seeing whole sea after whole sea, and I'm thinking, master mode is way bigger than the whole sea, in importance.
yeah, everybody's excited for it though. I haven't seen it yet.
What do you mean the whole sea?
Yeah. Only people who
it's a
own
meme.
it
It's a meme.
yeah, okay. I did see the meme.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I can't, the fact that they've done that for fun.
Well, I mean, if you look at the freelancer.
Yeah, it was only going to go one way, wasn't it? As they get bigger and bigger.
Oh, Turrican, your ship looks damaged.
They got all the pieces.
Yeah, all the pieces are there. Your hull, it looks like someone scorched your side.
I'll quickly go get some repairs.
Oh, my ramp is still open.
Oh, look at that. I never noticed the cockpit would reflect the planet. That's cool.
Oh wow. the small details, you don't notice them until it's like, wow, look at that.
You know, most of the times the reflections are just baked in, but oh, this is actually reflecting what's in front of the ship. That's awesome. It always makes me laugh looking at some of the reflections that are inside the stations on the glass, because they're like they're pre-baked.
Yeah.
So you're usually not seeing an actual reflection. It's just an image that's being. I don't know exactly how the technology works, but
Okay, Turrican's repaired. Coming back.
roger that. We're still cruising out here at 34 meters a second. I was playing around with the Hornet in Arena Commander in PTU, and you know, they gave the Gladius extra maneuverability, like thruster power, right? And I'm wondering if they did that to the other ships, because the Hornet has, what, it's like 27 Gs of forward acceleration with boost.
Nice. Fox, where are you going today? Are you taking it easy in trail?
I don't know what place is open.
All of them. Left, right, behind, above.
Right wing, I guess.
Right wing. Monster, do you want left wing?
Yeah, I'll take left.
Copy. I might go.
On the phone though, so I'll not
Okay.
be like here, but I'll be here.
Oh, look at that smoke. Interesting. Anybody else seeing that? It's coming off Plane Fox. I don't know why.
Yeah, my ship is a little bit damaged.
That's damage? It looks like the cloud effect you get when your thrusters are pushing against somebody else's ship. That or your ship had some Mexican food before we started flying. Got some bad gas. Someone sold you that that bad hydrogen.
So what have you been playing, Fox? Have you been playing Baldur's Gate?
I was on vacation.
Ah, okay.
I was playing being drunk.
I'm going. I'm gonna slowly start accelerating.
Copy.
All right, I'll try to hold this acceleration rate. How fast are we accelerating right now?
slow.
Oh, very slow. Right. Alright. I'm gonna kick it up a little bit. There we go. 0.5 Gs. We should be getting into atmosphere here in a minute. Remember, as we get faster and faster, spread your distance out a little bit so we don't get any of those desync collisions.
Copy.
One thing I've started to notice more and more is that the cockpits that we have are massive. On most ships, it's like so much wasted space.
Yeah, there's always been this scale discrepancy, I think. Like the Cutlass is a great example.
Yeah.
It looks like there should be somebody in there that barely fits in the cockpit. You know, like a fighter in an F-15.
Yeah.
But then they're in like this auditorium.
I know.
Interesting.
I think that every time I see the ship, because you expect to see a proportional head in the window, right?
Yeah.
Like you would think out of a fighter, but when you can barely see the person's body in the seat because they're so small.
The vehicles that I think work well are the STV. The STV's like scaled very well.
Yeah.
There's a couple that are scaled okay, but you can definitely tell the mismatch. I hope that they fix that as they slowly grind through. You know, Cutlass version 2 will come out in 2 years or something. It probably will, and they might rectify that somewhat. They just need to change, as you say, only the cockpits. They don't need to change the whole ship. Just put that scaling issue to bed.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, I'm ramping up to full power now.
Copy.
Also, I'm gonna throttle limit myself to about 10%, I think. Have you guys noticed the lighting looks way brighter in 3.19 than it did in previous patches?
It's not something I've personally noticed, but I mean, yeah, it could be true. Hey, Monster, I see you there on the left. Probably still on the phone.
Alright, starting to strafe up. Nice, that done fast. That looked awesome.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna make a gentle left turn here, starting now.
Sticks feel a little bit weird, but
Yeah, Terry, I think this is the ship we need to go with instead of the Hurricane. Kind of makes me sad, but the Hurricane's just too fast. Like this top speed right here, 220, is perfect for a fixed position air show. and it handles well in atmo at this speed. The Hurricane, it's really sluggish and really sloppy at this speed because there's basically half power.
Yeah. I mean, I still think there's some merit in practicing with the Hurricane because, you know, Star Citizen is going to give us opportunities to use that as a squadron against, you know, like an NPC enemy ship or something in the future.
Yeah.
So it's still worth practicing.
Going level. I think I need to take my pedals apart and clean out the potentiometer because I'm getting some jitter up and down. I can't find a spot that's perfectly stable.
Have a look on YouTube because there might be a particular cleaning fluid that might help.
Yeah, I found a video of a guy that took the pedals apart, so I see how to do it. And it's, I mean, these are not like really expensive or anything. It's pretty cheaply made. So.
Thank goodness for YouTube because the amount of things I've watched how to take apart, you know, in my lifetime, thanks to YouTube, it's saved me so many times.
Yeah. Okay, since we're all here, I want to try to do some tighter maneuvering. Since we had pretty good results with the pitch up, keeping the TVI in the center of the radar, I want to try that with doing some sharp banks and seeing if that's a viable strategy.
Copy.
Okay, so let's make a right-hand turn. I'm going to ease into it, and then I'm going to tighten it up. And my objective is going to be to get the TVI in the center of the radar and hold it there.
Copy.
Okay, I'm going to start aggressively pitching up. Easing into it. I'm going to have to use some left roll to make sure that we don't drop altitude.
Data, try reducing your limiter slightly. What are you at? 85 or?
I'm at like 10%. Oh, I need to break off real quick. I got a phone
Copy.
going off. We're just gonna fly level.
Copy. I guess.
There we go.
I guess it was maybe me pitching up too aggressively then too early. If you're only at 10% limited.
I'll kick it down a little bit more. That should be about 15.
Oh, I was going to say take some off. Go to 95. I was going to say.
Oh, go. Okay, gotcha. All right, that's probably about a 5%.
Okay. We'll hold until you're ready.
Roger that. Okay, rolling right again. I'll go a little bit quicker this time. I think this is a pretty good angle. I'm going to start pitching up. I am yawing a little bit to try to keep the TVI in line with the crosshair. Adjusting roll to the left.
Okay, yeah, that looks about central for me. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I was extremely sloppy, but now we're in the turn. Matching the TVI position is good. So it's just a bit of work on my end to tighten up the before and after.
How much do you upstrafe, or do you let the upstrafe loose?
Right now, honestly, I'm only using as much upstrafe as I was to stay level. I'm not on full.
Okay.
I'm using downstrafe, believe it or not.
Yeah, I can believe it. Let's try something different, alright? Let's go straight level again. Rolling out. So, this is something you can do in this ship because it has pretty good wind deflection. Let's go no strafe. No strafe up. So we're gonna fly only with pitch control, so I'm letting off strafe now. I'm gonna maintain my altitude by just adjusting my pitch rate. We're gonna slow down quite a bit because we're off TVI. Alright, let's try a right-hand bank now. This is gonna be a little weird. Alright, I'm gonna use yaw to keep the TVI centered between the radar and my direction indicator. So like draw a straight line between the two and then use yaw to try to keep them aligned. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Copy.
So this is more like traditional airplane. Are you able to keep up with this at all?
In trail, it's working very well. It's almost easy in trail. I'd like to swap with. Can I swap with you, playing Fox, to see what it's like for you? I'm going to go above you. I'm going to go above you. You're now in trail, Fox.
I'm gonna roll left a little bit and pitch up so we stop diving.
I tell you what, Data, with you as a visual reference, TVI be damned. You don't need to see the TVI.
Yeah,
Is obviously like in the radar. It's nowhere near my crosshair, but yeah, you don't need to have any strafe up with you as a reference. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's because this is more like traditional airplane flying, where you don't have to use strafe up because the aircraft generates its own lift. As long as you're pointed in the same direction, going the same speed, the rest of it should take care of itself. Alright, let's roll level. The one downside is that I can't really see where we're going with the TVI directly because it's being blocked by the dashboard. Alright, just as a test, I'm gonna get rid of my acceleration limiter. I'm gonna go up to full. Now I'm going to come off it just a little bit to give you about, what is it, 5 meters a second on me. That should be about it. Well, let me know if that's not enough for you to keep up with me.
I think it's okay.
Okay, let's try a left-hand bank. I have to say, after playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, I am really, really looking forward to aerodynamics in Star Citizen.
We still need to do a nice big formation fly in MSF as well.
Yeah, we do.
And also, we still need to do Crux Cup as a formation.
Yeah, if it hadn't been getting nighttime at Orson, I would have suggested we go there, but... Alright, we're gonna maintain this and get a little bit low. Let's see what this looks like towards the ground. Yeah, flying through the Crux Cup is another thing that the Hurricane is not going to do well at.
Mm.
But I think this should handle it just fine.
Just get us all in heralds, Dada. We'll do a herald formation.
Oh man. Can you imagine trying to do a herald formation all rolled on your side? Yikes. Alright, leveling off.
We love the challenge of it though. We'll be okay. Well, my right foot doesn't know what to do, but it's this is no strafe up formation is easy peasy.
That's good to know. I guess it's also nice just to have it there as an option too if you need it, right?
Yeah. I mean, we probably look. Monster looks good. I bet I look like I'm doing a wheelie though, Monster. What do I look like?
I can't talk, I'm on the phone. Don't go too low here. We're kind of getting close to these mountains.
I don't see that.
Yeah, that's what I know. All right, let's try a loop-de-loop. We're a little bit low, but we'll make it work.
But
All right, here we go.
not giving full throttle with my dead zones on the end of the stick is really weird.
All right, we're vertical, or not vertical? Yeah, vertical. Yeah. I'm going to tighten up our pitch down because we're going to be accelerating, and I don't want to hit the ground, so starting to tighten up now.
Copy. I'm at max almost.
All right, coming off of it, easing out. Man, that feels so smooth without having to worry about strafe input. How'd that feel for you guys?
Yeah,
Easy?
honestly, it's easy. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's very easy. I just know that we don't look. We're all pulling a wheelie, except for Monster, because Monster's on the phone, so he is probably still doing all the normal strafe TVI stuff.
I don't think it's that much of a wheelie, honestly. We're only off TVI by what, 10 degrees?
10 degrees. And with the down-facing nose on this ship, I think it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I want to try something. I'm gonna break up and out a little bit. Turkin, I want you to take lead, and then I'm gonna fly next to you while you're doing nose strafe up, and
Copy.
get perspective on you and see what it looks like.
So I'm going to adjust my pitch to get my TVI horizontal,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm just going to hold steady at that. So,
Roger.
okay. Doing that now.
Taking red wing.
So I would say my TVI is touching where my dashboard begins, and my
Yeah.
crosshair is almost in line with my deactivated speed limiter.
Yeah, honestly, it looks like you're just an airplane.
Nice.
It doesn't
All
look.
right.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't look weird at all.
Copy. So that's another bonus for another point for the Titan.
Yeah. And another interesting bonus is when you boost, you don't get that weird artificial bounce up because you're not using your verts.
Hmm. Oh, let me try that. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's a very slight, sort of gradual.
Yeah. You start getting the TVI comes in line with your nose more because you're producing more lift as you go faster, which is, interesting. Realistic even.
Shall I do a maneuver, Dada, and you can see what it was like for us?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a right roll. You were putting yaw in a little bit, were you?
Yeah, so As lead, I was just keeping the TVI right there on the dash and keeping it in line with the center of the radar and your nose indicator.
Okay, copy. I'll give it a go. We'll do a right turn in 3, 2, 1. So if I pitch up even more to get the TVI in the center of the radar, I'm going to do that now.
Okay.
So my TVI is central. TVI is central in my radar.
Really? Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. Yeah.
So it looks like we hit about 160, 163, 165. And that's max. Can't get any more out of it, about 166 in speed.
Yeah.
Maybe 170.
That's a decent 3.5 G turn.
Okay, I'm going to level out. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this thing looks perfectly fine flying this way in ammo.
That's hilarious. Gonna blow everybody's racing mind with forget about the TVI, turn the TVI off.
So I have been considering trying to run a no strafe up race in this shit, just to see what it would be like. And yeah, you're right. It probably would blow people's minds. It's completely goes against everything that we've ever learned.
Should we invert just to see what the reverse of the pitch is
boy.
like? Keep the table. So I'm
Yeah,
going to invert in 3, 2, 1. So the goal is to find out how much down pitch, or equivalent to keep us from just nosediving. So 3, 2, 1, invert. You might need to boost because it's slow.
It's not that slow. Wow, it's less. A lot less.
It is less, isn't it?
Quite a bit less.
It's interesting. So we look really, really nice upside down there because we're close to the TVI.
I think we look good in general, honestly, in this ship.
What's that? 2.5 degrees off TVI, something like that.
Yeah. Thereabouts.
Should we try a turn? Just stay inverted turn. So I'm going to turn to my right by rolling right and then riding the inverted turn. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's going to be my left. Sorry,
Yeah,
but
you're going left.
we are rolling right. So we're gaining height very easily. Yeah, you'd never crash into the ground, even only if you completely wanted to. Okay, leveling out in 3, 2, 1. Should we go a bit lower? So I'm gonna pitch up to 0 degrees. Crosshairs on 0 degrees. I've lost visibility. I'm trying to stick as close to 0, but I am close.
You're about to be close to the ground.
Yeah. All right, pitching down. Yeah, it's very
very responsive.
Well, we'll keep. I mean, you know, you might have to delete this VOD because everybody's going to be thinking, "Oh my God, look at them! They're doing it inverted," but they won't realise just how
okay.
easy it is. Yeah, delete the VOD. Don't any viewers?
I don't know, maybe one or two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's easy. We could do this. We could do whatever we want, and it would not be difficult.
All right, let's do an inverted roll.
Okay, loop.
Yeah, loop. Yeah.
It's
Alright, I
a
will.
down pitch loop, basically.
Yeah, down pitch. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will give you a number when I reach. Let's start it now. In 3, 2, 1. So we'll have to increase our pitch down just to survive this. Let's watch for red out. Feel free to throttle off if you need to reduce your speed. I think I'm riding on the edge of the red out, but I'm still conscious. Okay, yeah, a little bit of throttle off helps you through that red out.
Yeah, no problem.
There we go. All right, Dada, if you you okay to take lead?
Roger that.
My little brain is rolling a little bit from all of this new stuff. Can't be lead and learn new stuff.
Let's group up and try some braking maneuvers. I'm passing on your right side, Fox.
We stay inverted or...
No, I rode level.
Okay.
Let's gain some altitude also. I want to say, even though the ammo will be thinner, higher, we should be more on TVI because we'll be going faster. I want to give that a try. Wasn't paying attention. We dropped a lot farther than I wanted to. I was gonna say we lost Monster, but no, he's right there off my wing.
That man can multitask.
Gonna pitch up to about 20 degrees.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
We might need a 1 or 2% drop on your acceleration limiter, please, Data, just because you're very slightly pulling away. We've got about a 2 to maybe a 5 meter a second speed increase on us.
I'm doing
Okay,
221. Okay.
Took me forever to realize what the hell was happening.
We've abandoned strafe up, Monster.
Yes, I was like, why am I just like... yeah.
I mean, it feels pretty good. Aside from constantly having to pull back on the stick, it feels pretty good in this ship. You can do it in the Hurricane also.
Nice.
Alright, let's try a boost test, alright? I'll count it down, and we'll do a full duration burn. On go.
Copy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. That's the best any boost has ever gone.
Yeah, it's because we don't have to worry about the strafe up. Okay. Alright, let's nose down to level. Yeah, look at that TVI now. It's really close because we're going so fast, I think. Let's level off here. Oh, I could just be full of shit. Yeah, it's a little closer. Okay, let's try to like a corkscrew barrel roll. So I'm gonna start up and left, and I'm just gonna try to pull a corkscrew and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go.
75%.
I'm gonna get pretty aggressive with it. This is gonna be way harder for the outer wing. Probably should have rolled much more aggressively than what we did. Alright, I'll level out at the horizon.
But I'm getting really thirsty. I think I go grab me something to hydrate.
Okay.
Break off.
Taking the right wing, Data.
Roger that.
Copy, Fox. See you soon.
Be right back.
Man, this is just a whole different version of formation flying.
Yeah.
You think it's
Season
better
2.
or worse? You like it or you don't like
It's
it?
definitely throwing me off. Like I feel like I cannot get on your wing to save my life. Usually I can kind of find a spot and pin it there, but
Well, it's a lot harder because you're losing one axis of input. So you basically have to maintain your position with pitch up and your roll angle. I guess you can still use strafe left and right if you wanted to. It's way more susceptible to my input though. When I'm looking behind, I'm altering my my pitch angle a little bit. You know what's interesting? You can see the MAVs firing. The vertical MAVs on the front of the ship are firing, and the tail MAVs are also firing. Oh, I mean, I guess it does make sense, right? We don't have control surfaces, so they're producing the torque to keep our nose pitched up. Interesting. Alright, on go, I'm going to release my my pitch up completely, and I'm going to drop.
Copy.
3, 2, 1, go. This feels almost like falling, right?
Yep, it's pretty cool.
All right, on go, I'm gonna do full pitch up, so don't be directly behind me. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna go all the way around.
Watch that blackout.
Black.
Did you guys black out?
No,
Almost.
real close, but no.
I guess I was in third person, so I'm not sure if I almost did in the beginning of that pool.
Nice.
Alright, let's play a little bit of follow the leader. Let's get down low.
Oh,
Okay. I like the simplicity of it. It's very much just pitch and roll again, which has always been how I've obviously traditionally flown in flight sims. And throttle, yeah.
Alright, I'll try not to crash us here. The thing I really like about this is that your speed reflects the change in maneuvers. So if you pitch up really hard, then you're going to drop quite a bit of speed. But if you go around to turn gently, then you'll maintain more speed than if you just yank it.
Copy. I've had 2 very near misses with trees.
Roger that. I'll bring us up a little bit. We're kind of close.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's just they were taller than my ship, so they fully went to my left and right. And I saw how much tree was above me. A lot.
I think that's ice in front of us. It might be a shadow from the cloud. Yeah, I think it's a shadow.
Hopefully this storm gets even worse. we need a good storm. We've not been through one in so long. Do you remember the ones where we would go through and all we could see was like the barest glimpses of Data's ship?
Oh, did
just
it die?
the very edge. Yeah.
They were awesome.
Did you? Oh, yeah, looking like it.
I guess I didn't put in cupboard.
Rip. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, it's fun. It is a good fun. It's going to blow until people get used to it. It's going to be very strange for them, though. But I think it's fine. I think it's totally fine.
I'm used to spaceships, so it is new to me. But I
I bet the Cobra maneuver would be way more effective flying this way.
Feels like this is probably very close to how a Fokker Wolf feels, because it's just got this humongous dashboard. You wonder how the pilot ever saw anything in a Fokker Wolf.
Yeah, I flew around, not real life, but in a Sopwith Camel. I don't know, was it? It might have been a Microsoft flight, so one of the older ones. And yeah, trying to land in that thing is a nightmare because you literally can't see anything in front of you. Well, there might be some trees. Pitch up. Oh boy.
Oh, we made it.
I'm pretty sure I saw a treetop go right past my cockpit.
We need somebody in a pace ship, an 85X, just on the comms going pull up.
Yeah.
Because we've like, you know, you don't have any better visibility than we do, so
Yeah.
that's the only downside. But no, I think it's really good fun. As long as we
There we
stay at a
go.
certain height, it won't cause a problem.
I've got my positional offset here. Let me.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a little better. Sit higher in the cockpit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's great.
I mean, good lord. Look inside the ship. There's so much space in there, man. So much space.
Data, pull up, pull up. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, you were okay. It wasn't that bad. I was just worried about you. So, Monster, what's happening with FOD? Are you coming or are you going?
Oh, the demolitions. I might have to pass for now. Oh dear. So,
That was a mountain. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm in the fog.
oh yeah, you are.
But I think I will hop off for some time.
All right, Fox. Good seeing you.
Take it
Yeah,
easy.
it was a lot of fun.
Take it easy, Fox.
Yeah, see you later,
Fun.
Fox.
See ya.
So, Monster, do you want the invite and then just sit as a lurker, or do you want no invite for this moment though?
Yeah. Go ahead and throw me the invite. I'll see if it lines up with things as is on my schedule. And then if things do, I will see if I can attend. If not, I will have to miss out and catch it on VOD.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a streamer. Nothing will be streamed. But the hope is that people do start doing it in different time zones, so that you know there'll be a session that's better placed for you.
Yeah.
I
Well.
know.
Yeah.
Saber's really into it, so you know Saber might start doing it. He normally starts just a little dogfight wing though, instead of a FOD wing.
Ah, I gotcha.
I'm pushing for it because as soon as I saw those retaliators and eclipses in formation, I just knew, like visually, I have to have it. So if we have to create an entire formation ordnance wing just to do that, then so be it.
It would be pretty wild to see some spectacular. Maybe I'll just like line things up and be a target for you.
Yeah, it's going to be regular, so you know eventually you'll have some free time. We'll probably have done
Yeah.
like 50 sessions like Data has, but then you know on the 51st
I'll be like
you'll
Black
come.
Mice and I'll only show up on the 10th
Big one.
every 10.
Right, I'm just waiting on my timer.
Hopefully he
Roger.
sees this spot.
Alright, Monster, I'm
Then
gonna
again.
slowly start letting off the accelerator.
Oh, we landed.
No, I just want to see how slow we can go before we. Oh wow, not very slow.
Data, what's the gear coming down change like with that as well? Is it the same as boost? Is it much more smoother?
Oh.
It's gonna be. Well, I guess it will be a little smoother because you won't have strafe up. I think you'll essentially just start traveling in a straight line.
Which isn't bad. You'll just kind of see your TVI kind of pop.
Yeah, I mean, let's try it. I'm just gonna pop it out here. This should adjust me up towards my. Yeah, it just slowly starts moving you up. Because it's countering. It's countering the drag. It's basically putting you in kind of a coupled mode. So.
Let's see if I can throw her down here.
What's your landing speed?
70. Ooh, some rock. Right at the end there.
Oh God, how did you see the ground?
Just a bit a
Oh,
lot.
oh. Hey, it
You're
worked.
good.
Jumping in now. I'm
Nice.
50k away.
Alright, we gotta find some ice. We
Yeah.
gotta try this on the ice. Add
I'm
cheat.
now addicted to the realistic landings in this thing.
Dude, they're so good. They're so much fun.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do anyway. Oh, is that? Oh, it's probably that
It's a cloud.
cloud.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's just go straight up. Durgan, we're climbing. We're gonna see if we can find some ice. We might have to QT.
She's like, I just got here.
This is one of the few ships that really sounds like a rocket. I love it.
And the MSR, that one has one of the best just crackles of the rockets. This one's good, but that one you could just feel them in your chest.
Alright, I'm not seeing any ice anywhere close to us here.